Okay guys, this is it. High stakes North Shore Utd versus Forest Hill Milford. We're going into the last game of the season. Tomorrow at 1500 we kick off against Forest Hill Milford, who are pretty much at the bottom of the heap. The pressure's on us. Just had a team talk. I said, look guys, go out there and play your normal game. They will sweet as. So the build-up commit starts. Lopez is on the verge of the NRFL Premier assist landmark. Returns from some fella. So, press conference. Get into it. Everything comes down to the final day of the season. Can your North Shore Utd team get the result you need? Assertive. We've been working hard all season. We're in position. We're going to finish by lifting the title. A defeat here could see North Shore lose top spot. So presumably you're stressing the importance of a good performance from your players. Let's go come. Our work isn't defined by a single result here or there. It's about the long-term bigger picture. Well, that makes no bloody sense because it's the last game of the season. And I ain't here after that. So, a good performance is always imperative regardless of the status of the fixture. Do you agree that this could be seen as a bit of a grudge match? Oh, I hate these. No comment. How important do you think its good team spirit has been? Oh, they're happy and enjoying their football. You mustn't worry that a loss can be calamitous effect on your player confidence. I have no concerns about the mental strength. Everyone in the dressing room is strong enough to understand the peaks and troughs. Yes. Given the importance of the upcoming match for the two teams, is there incredible hunger for North Shore Utd fans to get a positive result? Does the added pressure, given what's at stake, affect your preparations at all? Far from it. Oh, far from it. It's business as usual as far as I'm concerned. But the fact is that managers can crack under pressure. Can the same be said for Neil Skykes? No comment. This match seems... Oh yes, the former goalkeeper kind of understudy we had. Come back and play his own club. Are you looking forward to his return? I haven't wasted my time even thinking about it. Do you think your comments backfired and inspire him to a great performance? I don't think he has the right mentality to do that. Right guys, so just... this news article came not just after I accepted the Phoenix offer. I don't know if I've never seen this before. I think it's a really good idea, and it's been a long time since I've left a club to go to a club, and without resigning first. Have any of you guys come across this? So basically, my responsibilities have been changed. The board, because I obviously took a job at the Phoenix, have said they will no longer allow me any input into player or staff recruitment. Now, I like the idea of that. I like it makes sense. You know, you wouldn't want your manager selling all these good players and bringing in all these duds. I've still got the matches and the media and the miscellaneous. All that's it's all me, but all the recruitment has been taken over by the chairman, and I like that. But it could cost me, because not long after that, Adam Mitchell, some more offers for Mitchell came in for 550, valued at 875. Yeah, just some offers have come in for Mitchell, and they've all been accepted. Okay, folks, this is it. Let's get into the teams and show you the selection here. I've got Cisse in there instead of Ola. The rest is pretty much your standard team that's done it for the majority of the season. So we've got O'Keefe in goal. We've got Dunn and Grieve as fullback. Mitchell and Lees as central defenders. Midfield today we've got Kangrid and Lopez on the wing, with Cisse and Sellars in the middle. Up front, Tim Rule and Nicky Sudgeon. Our subs are Webb, Edge, Kane, Ola and Ocado. Let's get into the game. This is the last game of the season. My last game as North Shore Utd manager, and the game that could win it all. Right. We should challenge the team to pick up where they left off. You know what? That's a good idea. Let's go assertive. Come on, lads. Yep, great chance today. A few greens, that's good. All right, good. Obviously got the tunnel interview. So we'll see how we go. Calm, what's the question? Looks like you're set for another final day of the season full of drama and tension. Yes, it does, actually. Have you enough to emerge as champions? I'm going to go assertive. What's this? I hope so. We're prepared. We've managed to give ourselves a great platform, and I hope the players do themselves justice. Yeah, today's the kind of day where we really find out. I know this might not end as everyone would like. No. I hope so. We've prepared well and lads look ready to go out and give a substitute. No, we're going to go to the second one. I think that's stupid. Where's that? Yes! I just want a basic. Damn right, we're winners. You've come into this one in good form, whilst your opponents do not. Do you perhaps fear complacency? Calm. No comment. You've leased Lion Kane out. Is that due to his recent injury problems? And others, yes. Plus, he's normally a substitute. All right, guys. Cheers, mate. Handshake. The lads go out to line up. This is it. North Shore Utd versus Forest Hill Milford. If we win, the championship is ours. A lose or a draw, it's gone. It goes to Eastern Suburbs. Roll with the free kick. Get in. Yes, yes. Okay. Now I got this excited when we were last with you in the live com against Eastern Suburbs. So I'm just going to try and relax here and just... yes, well done. Very good. Well done. Expectated. Okay, so Cangrid looks inside to Cisse. Hoofs it forward. I was trying to unlock it there, but Saki just didn't read it. Didn't get on the end of it. This kid is in goal. Nicely done, Greaves. Brawl manages to find the ball. Can he pass? He does. He finds Dunn, who back to Cangrid. Cangrid goes inside to Cisse. He looked at a one true, but it failed. Forest Hill on the counter. Good on you, Keith. All right, guys, looking good. Let's just go a bit of concentrate there. Okay. Intercepted by Lees, who hoofs it long. Rules on the end of this. Crosses it. No, he doesn't. Went for goal. If you had crossed it, mate, Suggy was open. Come on, Rule. It's not a time for hogging the ball. 30th minute now. So give them some encouragement. Roll! Oh, just intercepted by Dijkstra. Ball back to Greaves. Lopez, he's going to look to take it. Crosses it again. Cangrid on the end. Oh, it's a crossbar. Smith for Easton's plays it. No, Forest Hill, sorry. Wallace is bringing it up. No pressure on him. Howard, got two men. Yes, well done, Greaves. Steps it up. Moves it long. I'm going to drop her slightly deeper. I want to exploit the flanks as well. I'm going to run at these guys for a bit. Long ball. This should be ours. Keith manages to get the ball. Well done, Keith. Just going to hold on for a bit. It's long. This should be our ball. Well done, done. Watch out. Man on. Salars goes wide to Cangrid, who hoofs it long. Finds Rule, who clips it through to Suggy. Suggy! Yes! Oh. Yes, Suggy! Yes! Get in! That's the one. Nice little ball there by Rule. Salars to Cangrid. Rule. Just, yep. Oh, actually, no. There was a sliding tackle by the defence that put the ball into Suggy's path, and he slots it home. You know, slots it home. Yeah, we'll confirm the changes. 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Come on. Okay. Let's just look at the update. Only Hunger Sports are losing. But it's not only Hunger. Oh, wow. Eastern Suburbs are losing to Western Springs. Okay, interesting. Let's get into the dressing room anyway. We appreciate the air. I'm going to go passionate here. I'm very happy with things are going. Keep it up, lads. Yeah. Defence, assertive. I'm very happy with your solid defensive work. Let's start that second half. Okay, let's go. That's all up to us now. 2-0 up. We are playing control. We're running at them. What we're going to do now is just take a look. We're going to stop running at them. Let's retain possession. It's going to go quite narrow. Short passes, retain possession. Let's work the ball into the box. Lee, oh, jeepers, creepers, Lee's Wallace luckily goes wide. Wide. 2-0 up. Come on, come on, come on. 30 minutes away from championship. Yes. And my last game of the season. Who would have thought? My God, got to Phoenix. North Shore United. All right, guys. Let's go. Let's keep going. Encouragement. Salaz turns not penalty. Yes. Not sure we'll be taking this. Generally, it should be. Yeah, there's Mitchell. He's going to, just like that, just calm. He steps up, slots it home. There won't be We Are the Champions by Queen again on this video. They got copyright claimed last time. Oh, beautiful. That's beyond a doubt. We are going to win the championship. Let's let some guys have a chance, shall we? Hello. So we're going to bring Ricardo on for Suggy. Kane on for Kangrid. And Ola. Oopsie, hang on. Can I undo that last one? Kane on for Kangrid. I know Kangrid's playing well. And Zane Ola on for Cisse. Just want to give them some time on the pitch here. They've played a role, a good, decent role. This is ours. This is ours. This is ours. Let's praise them. I'm going to give them a bit of praise. Going to praise them like I should. Well, folks, we're at the end of a good 4-year spell at North Shore United. I hope you've enjoyed this time, but I think you may all agree it's time to move on, and move on we are. As champions, we will come back every year and have a little look-see at North Shore and see how they go. I'm just hoping they can maintain their status. Raul has got the ball, crosses it. Salaz, well held by the keeper. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. 1 second. Champion, champion, ole, ole. Look at that stupid screen. Where's the confetti? Here it comes. Hey, confetti time. And only half the pitch as we do our walk. And thank you, whoever fans. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, love you. Oh. Let's get into the. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's have a look at latest scores. So Eastern Suburbs lost anyway. So it didn't make a difference in the end, but we can't be, we couldn't rest on our laurels. We're going passionate here. Congratulations, lads. Enjoy your success. These are the moments you'll remember when you retire. Oh, beautiful. We love you all. Who was the player of the match? Tim Rule. Good on you. All right, just stick around, folks. just a little bit. We're going to cover some stuff. It's going to be hard because we'll probably miss the awards. But let's see if we can get something in. North Shore United once again clinched the New Zealand NRFL Premier Division title. 2 years in a row. We did the double. Well, we didn't do the double. We retained our championship. North Shore United do the double. Okay, so they prove us wrong. But I like that. I like that little thing, how they managed to do that. It looks cool. North Shore United. 2 years in a row. Back where we belong. On top. Let's have a look at this post-match conference, shall we? Congratulations, you sealed the title. How does this moment feel? Frickin' awesome! That match wrapped up the New Zealand Championship for your side. Do you reflect on the season as a whole? I think we can look back with a lot of pride. Some excellent results and performances gave us a platform. Well, whoever takes over for next year. You've managed to extend North Shore United's impressive run over Forest Hill Milford. How do you feel about that particular record? I only want to win. Doesn't matter who you're against or what record might be at stake. In what was labelled as a huge match for North Shore United, your team certainly lived up to the pre-match billing. You must be delighted. Oh, I am so happy. It's a brilliant feeling. Everyone has worked hard and they're getting the rewards right now. How did you rate your clash as a final match? Calm. We played well and pleased that the team kept their concentration up. North Shore United bonuses. Paid out all those bonuses for winning the Premier. Of course, I'm praised by the North Shore United fans. Way. Fans of North Shore United are justly proud. Damn right you should be proud. I'm leaving, guys. Bored, happy? Yep, look at that. North Shore United. North Shore United. Yep. We're all on form. You know what? You did bloody well. You played fantastic today. Passionate. You were superb in front of a goal. Keep it up. Thanks, boss. And the score bonuses, 35k paid out. I'm just going to touch on here before, just for press continue. It may be too late. We're just going to have a look at the squad here. I just want to look at some of the stats. So we look at the goals. Tim Rule ended up on top of the pops with the goals this year. 22 goals, 6 assists for an average rating of 7.66. Nicky Suggy was behind, 12. So it's probably the lowest goal tally in a while for Nick Sudgen, but 7.06 here. And we look at our average rating here for the team. Tim Rule obviously 7.66, but Lopez on 7.45, followed by Adam Mitchell 7.33. Some bloody good stats there. And the guy with the most assists, Lopez, 14 assists. What a fantastic effort on that left wing there. And Kangrid coming in with 4 assists, way down from compared to last season. But it's such a brilliant thing to see. Wow, fantastic. And it's a team of players, and I'm going to be sad to leave. It'll be interesting to see how they all look, or how they all go. And so player stats, Tim Rule, top of the pops, as seen before, 19 goals in the division. Average rating, Tim Rule on 7.57, and also, like you said, Lopez on 7.35. Lopez, top of the pops for assists. Man of the match awards, 6 for Tim Rule. O'Keefe with the most clean sheets, first equal but 8th. It's fantastic to see those. Absolutely fantastic. Awards, don't know why I'm saying rewards. Tim Rule, 63% fans player of the season, followed by Lopez. How could you not say Rule? What a fantastic season. He really kicked on this year. Edward Salazar's goal, East Coast Bays. I remember seeing that and thinking, yep, goal, that could be goal of the season. Let's have a quick nosy again just to refresh your memories. Let's come on, load up. Oh, yes, Kangrid, who went long to Rule. I remember this one. Just the one. Yep. got back down and Sellars just scorched it home. What a fantastic goal. Michael O'Keefe, signing of the season and young player of the season, Tim Rule. He's 20 years old. And let's look at these stats here. Tim Rule, 22 goals. Average attendance is 7.66. Lopez, 14 assists. We've seen all these before, but let's just cover them like this. Best pass completion, Tim Rule with 81%. And that's my target man. Most player of the match awards, Tim Rule with 8. And we've got 1 yellow card. 6 players and 1 yellow card. And 2 players, Cangren and Lees, from that red card debacle early on in the season. I'm back. Oh, you won't be able to see it. But dinner's here, onion rings, chicken tenders, little pizza, and some wedges over here. Nom nom nom. Alright. Look at the review. So we were expected to be in the title running, and we did that by finishing top of the pops. Superb season. Back-to-back titles. So Chin Cups kicks off in a few days. Well, not a few days, a couple of weeks. We've been drawn against Naharoria. I always struggle with that name. In the second round, I will not be participating in that. But we won the championship. Match of the season, 3-0 win over Forest Hill Milford. Like, you know, just gone. Moment to forget was a 6-2 North Shore loss to Glenfield. You know what? One thing I will say here, what really befuddled me. You know, at the end of the each month the board say, "Oh, some of the negatives," and for the couple of months after this Glenfield loss, they would say, well, not a couple of months, that the disappointing that we lost 2-0 to Waitakere. They didn't mention Glenfield as a loss as the most disappointing, and that to me would have been the most disappointing. It was a complete and utter collapse. Average attendance 498, 49% form. I would like to think they'll get a bit more next season too, back-to-back titles, but we'll see. And we used a total of 22 players, so it's 7th in the division. Lopez creates the new record, 14 assists by North Shore United's Lopez is a new North Shore United record. It was previously held by Cangren last season at 11. So we're having a look back in the North Shore United team of 2017. So this is the first team. This is the team that did it, that started it all off. The vast majority of the team are still involved in football, with just one player having retired. We know who that was, Nodal. David Edge, Mitchell, Smith, Vaughan, Cisse, Suggy, Casey, Stefano, and Edward Sellars are still at the club. Now, if we look at that list, Edge has been on loan for 3 seasons, pretty much all the time. Vaughan, well, you wouldn't have seen him this season. He's languishing in the under-18s. We all know Cisse left, but did come back. So, yeah, it's quite amazing to see that many players are still with the club. Dylan Bennett is currently playing for Southern United. Alex Stevens plays for Waitakere. Navalo, the guy who we just saw against Forest Hill, he plays Forest Hill in goal. Simon Pete is at Papatoe, and Jordan Hearn is at Fencibles. Dan Grupler, Mosar Noble, Nick Cameron, and Jamie Barnes were also featured in the team. Folks, that's it. I want to thank you for joining me on this first stage as North Shore United manager. It's sad to say I'm leaving. This is a favourite club of mine in reality, as I've touched on many times before, but I'm going from one to this other with Wellington Phoenix. I'm hoping I can leave this team. A lot of the players like Lopez, Kane, they're all on contracts until the end of the season anyway. So if it's just going to be those loanies. As the Phoenix, I'll probably be looking at some players. And I want you to let me know here. The players I'm going to look at will be going to have a nosy at Keith, but I think Mitchell definitely and Kangrid were probably the top two to, I think, would make the grade for the Phoenix. I'm also going to have a look at Rule, just Rule as well. He's the only other player, and also maybe, no, that was it. So I'm just having a look at Keith. I'm not sure, but definitely Mitchell and Kangrid. I'll be looking at making offers for those two, and I'm going to have a nosy at Rule, like he's only 20 years old, and we're going to just have a quick nosy at Lopez as well. I really don't think anyone else on that list can step up, but we'll see what the rest brings. But this is my time now. North Shore United. I want to thank you all for this first part of the journey, like I said, and I will hope you will join me for the Wellington Phoenix journey. So next episode will be Wellington Phoenix, and we'll see how we go there to kick it off. Thanks, folks. I am Parkera. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any episodes. If you like this, hit that like button. It's done. The end of Chapter 1 now closes as we go into Chapter 2 of New Zealand to the world. And at Phoenix, this is where we really can take that New Zealand to the world part. Thanks, guys. See you later.